Now to the push for the African-American vote in the race for the White House. John McCain is set to speak to the NAACP convention. That's at 11:30 this morning. It's a speech that we will bring you live on air and online. He's trying to close a very wide divide on race, with polls showing black voters are heavily in favor of Barack Obama. Dana Bash is live for us in Cincinnati. It's hard to imagine. I mean, maybe he can put a dent in it, but isn't it like 90% to 4% at this point?
That's right, and it's actually interesting here, and Republican candidates historically simply don't win very much of the black vote. President Bush got just 11% in the last election running against John Kerry, so you may wonder why John McCain running against Barack Obama would even bother courting votes here at the NAACP conference, but aides insist that he does have opportunity.
Alveda King looks forward to voting for a black presidential candidate, but it won't be Barack Obama.
I simply cannot vote for Senator Obama because he's not pro-life.
Saying no to Obama is especially hard since King is a niece of Martin Luther King. But she says her opposition to abortion trumps all.
Because I really do have a dream, and it's in my genes. And as I said, if Senator Obama becomes pro-life, then I would consider giving him my vote. It's just that simple.
King is part of a small but increasingly vocal group of conservative black activists who call Obama too liberal. It's one reason John McCain decided to speak to one of the largest black audiences of the campaign season, the NAACP conference. CNN has told several prominent black Republicans, including former Congressman J.C. Watts and former gubernatorial candidate Michael Steele, met privately with McCain last week and urged him to fight for the black vote, despite the odds. And they are steep. One recent poll shows 90% of African Americans plan to vote for Obama. Only 4% say McCain.
I know I have to compete hard for the African American vote. I have no illusions about that.
McCain's relationship with the black community has been rocky. He initially voted against the Martin Luther King holiday and was booed in Memphis this spring when he tried to apologize.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
But he was the first Republican candidate to visit the site of the famous Civil Rights March in Selma, Alabama. Aides say that, like addressing the NAACP, is part of McCain's broader, different kind of Republican pitch.
And to that end, it's important to note that after President Bush was elected, he did not attend the NAACP conference until his 6th year in office. He simply thought that it was an organization that was partisan and worked against him in the policies that he was putting. And McCain will tell NAACP members later this morning, Kieran, that even if he doesn't get their votes, he hopes that he will have their goodwill and good counsel. What McCain advisors say is they hope that will help him reach out to people, the voters of all ethnic backgrounds, by showing he's somebody who's willing to reach out.
Dana Bash for us this morning in Cincinnati. Thanks.